The first destination, foundations. The path starts here. If you want to understand conversions, if you want to know how to sway users into taking the action we want them to take, we need to talk. There are thousands of recommendations and tactics across the web, all of them advising how to get millions of sales, leads, bookings. But if you're here today, it's because you know that tactics can get you that far and they ultimately fail. But what if we could learn the foundation of what's required to get a conversion with principles that can withstand the passage of time? Is that even possible? Well, yes, it is. But it will require us to work together. Also, it will require us to revise our current marketing practices from the beginning, and then we'll create a new understanding, or let's say a new way of seeing websites. So this foundation will have two big components. The first one is you, because it doesn't matter to get a higher conversion in 1 month if we're gonna drop it on the next. Same as having one successful campaign running and the rest of the channels aren't performing as they should, because our world is changing daily and our variables even more. That's why having the clarity and the understanding of all these principles we're about to see is absolutely paramount. All these past years working with several teams helped me with the realization that the way we see the whole context really matters, more than we think, because tactical solutions and shortcuts remove the thinking from us and simplify the whole process, but to the detriment of our learning. So we cannot be reliant on agencies, or consultants, or contractors to drive our marketing strategy. We need to be the masters of our own business destiny. So please remember, the way you see and understand web experiences will have a huge impact down the road. We're gonna see in more detail what web experiences specifically are. But hey, that makes you the first big pillar in achieving conversions. The more you train, learn specifically, the more you contextualize, the bigger the changes for your business to find its way to sustain success. The second step, conversion forces. Now let's dive into the mechanics, that is, the components involving conversions. There are forces that help users to convert and forces that prevent users from converting. The good news is that we can get the awareness of what's needed for our business and bring those positive forces in while reducing the negative ones. What forces can you control? For example, the way you reach your audience, which channels you utilize, and what message you put in front of them. Also, once they land on your site, you also can control the entry points. We call them the landing pages. The messages the landing pages have, the offers you propose in there, you have control over the conversion goals and what happens after that user actually converts. But when it comes to major areas that affect conversions, you should know there are 4 in total that we can recognize. And those we're gonna have a play based on your unique context. Some of those elements will have more sway, let's say, more conversion force than others. So exploring depth this principle of conversion force and the 4 major areas that we will call the 4 levers, because you'll always have the power to use them and control them.